Hello everybody, today we are going to see the SAP installation, and here you'll going to see what are the prerequisites needed and post installation activities and how are we going to install SAP. So before we proceed with the installation, there are some prerequisites which needs to be fulfilled. So the first and most important thing is that hardware sizing. So since we are installing SAP NetWeaver 7.03 SP04 patch level, so we need at least RAM 4 GB of RAM we need at least, and hard disk we need like around 300 of GB hard disk. And if you have minimum core 2 or core i3, core i5, core i7 processor, then it will be good, so that the installation will be done very quickly. So these are the main important area of hardware sizing which we need. So this is just hardware sizing of what we exactly need before installing SAP. Apart from hardware sizing, there are some other prerequisites which needs. They are: the first is we need to have a software. So where we need to get software? Here we can get the software from SAP. So we need to download software. I will show you how you are going to download the software from Google. Now once you download the software, the second thing is that you need to get SAP GUI, which is a graphical user interface, which is our presentation server, which you will usually connect to the application server. Okay, so we need SAP GUI to be downloaded. Third, once we get this software downloaded, we need to change the host name, nothing but your computer name. You need to change the computer name. Fourth, you need to increase the swap memory. Fifth thing, you need to install loopback adapter. Why I am telling loopback adapter means, if you are installing on your local PC, we need to have a IP address, standalone IP address, not to internet. We need a standalone IP address. So you need to assign the IP address once you install the loopback adapter. Okay, and then once you assign the IP address, you need to install MaxDB database. Okay, then you need to install Java. Then you need to set up the environmental variables for Java. Once you install the Java, then you need to set up the environmental variables for Java. These all steps are I'm going to show you practically. So then once you set up the environmental variables, then you need to restart the PC once for the settings to change effect. Then you will be going with SAP installation, which usually we use the tool SAP INST for installing SAP. So these are the steps you need to perform before installing SAP. So after that, I will be going to show you the post installation steps. What are the post installation steps need after the SAP installation? Okay, so I hope you have understood. Like now, how to download the software, the first point. So if you go to Google and see, if you type here download SAP NetWeaver ABAP 7.03 SP04 64-bit trial version. This is the trial version which you will get at least 3 months of access from SAP. So if you, why I'm telling 7.03 64-bit trial version, I'm like, this will you can install on your Windows 7. If you have Windows 8, okay, you can install on this machine, and if you have Windows 2003, it will install on Windows 2003, Windows 2008. Okay, so once you click on trial version, you need to fill up your information about the first name, last name, the company, email address, phone, respective, what are those. You have to first fill up those things. Then you need to check both, and then you have to submit. Once you submit, the SAP will send you an email like this with a link. They will tell you to click here, which will go to the site where you can download the software, and this link is valid only for 48 hours. So once you receive the email, you will get the email immediately once you submit your information. Okay, so once you download that software, then you need to proceed with the further steps like SAP GUI. You need to download from the Google. You can get SAP GUI. Okay, so once you get the software downloaded, then we need to proceed with the changing the computer name. So first we will see in our next section how to change the computer name and how we are going to increase the swap memory. What is virtual memory, we are going to see in our next session. Okay.